new Serum 2 just dropped from X-Fur Records or Steve Judah, and it's a really amazing synth, so let's check out some of the new features and some of the presets, and let's have a good time. Let's take the tour. Quick rundown of the Serum 2 features. We have 3 oscillators, and there's also new audio playback engines like multi-sample, sample, granular, and the spectral playback mode. There's also new oscillator filters like phase distortion. Of course, there's a whole new set of wavetables, both analog and digital, and you also have the Chaos LFOs available in the actual LFOs. There's a new mix page with buzz sense, and in the effects page you can see we can have multiple instances of the different effects, which is really awesome. The new reverb is updated with new models like the vintage Nitrous and Basin. Let's take a look at the Nitrous, and it also has some different modes. And of course we still have the matrix page, and the macros have been updated to 8 macros instead of just 4. Finally, there's also 2 new amazing tools like the clip sequencer, where we can have multiple piano rolls with different MIDI data, so you can basically record your own sequences. And we also have a new arpeggiator. Yeah, so it sounds really beautiful here, and you can see there's some really amazing LFOs here in this new Serum 2. Chaos Lawrence, and there's also another Chaos LFO here, Rosler. Let's check that one out. Sweet patch, that one. But let's go ahead here and initialize the preset. And let's take a look at some of the new audio engines here in the oscillator. So let's check out the multi-sample here, because I believe there's at least a little bit of multi-samples already in the factory bank here. Ooh, nice. Of course, we always have the envelope 1 here, controlling the overall amplitude of the sound, but you can also bypass that and add an individual envelope. Just override. Let's make the attack a little bit soft. But apparently there is no way to edit at the moment the multi-samples within Serum. Or at least I don't see any like a pen like you can see with the oscillators. If you want to edit an oscillator, we have this pen to go into a deeper editing window for editing the wavetables. But maybe they will add the edit arrow somewhere in a later edition of Serum 2. So let's go into the mixer here and let's add some effects to this patch. The effects section, maybe let's try the buzz and the new Convolver reverb. Let's use the L90 choir hall. Okay, so let's add a filter on this. Try some of the new filters. S2 filter. Cool. Let's check out some of the other multi-samples that comes with the Serum 2 pack. maybe the guitar a 12 string. Seems they got some really high quality samples in the pack. Okay, so let's add the arpeggio to this, or maybe the new clip sequencer. So they've added a complete like a MIDI sequencer in here. So let's try something from the Factory Bank. Voicing 1. Nice. So very nice harp. Yeah, so let's try something else here. Some of the strings maybe. Nice. Yeah, so even the orchestral stuff here sounds really, really, really nice. Okay, so let's go into the granular mode. Factory tonals, flutes. Look at the CPU spike there. Yeah, granular mode here would be great for like drone kind of music. The spectral mode. And I think you're supposed to be able to load your own images into the spectral mode. Load import PNG. And the drum kit here, the auxiliary kit, is also part of Serum 2. Yeah, I guess you want to hear the basses. Let's check out some of the 808s. Nasty. Let's check out some pads. Again, let me know in the chat here if there's something specific you want me to look at here in the new Serum 2. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, so Serum 2 is our new go-to tool for these cinematic kind of sounds, I guess. What do you think? And let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos looking at Serum 2. Thanks for joining today, guys. I'm off for lunch. Bye.